Assalamu alaikum students. In previous video, I'll complete your third chapter of EVS, that is the earth and its living world. Today we are solving question and answers of that chapter. First one is, what's the solution? Dark patches appear on the skin after exposure to the sun. Answer, dark patches due to sun rays are called sunspots, which can be taken care in a natural way by applying slice of fresh lemon or on it for 10 to 15 minutes, or by applying aloe vera gel twice a day, which means if anyone get dark black patches on his or her skin due to sunlight or a sun ray, he or she should apply the fresh lemon or the aloe vera gel. Second question is, use your brain power, in which first one is, why are microorganisms are important? Answer, microorganisms live in the soil and do the work of decomposing the dead plants and animals, which means the microorganisms which are living in a soil on a ground, they can decompose decompose or break the dead plant or a animal. If there were no microorganisms, then the dead plant and animals would not get decomposed. They would have got accumulated and the soil would not become fertile, which means for the fertilization or for maintaining the fertility of the soil, it is important to decompose the dead material of plants and animals, which can occur or done by microorganisms. So the microorganisms are important for us. Second question is, think about all the foodstuffs obtained from the sea. Find more information and write 10 lines about this. This is a personal response question. You have to solve it by your own. Third question is, answer the following questions, in which first one is, what are clouds made of? बादल किस चीज से बने होते हैं? Answer, clouds are made up of very fine droplets of water, which are small and light, which means the cloud are made up of small or a tiny water droplets, which are not very heavy, which are light in their weight, or small, or they are small. Second question is, what is mean by biosphere? Answer, living things occupy part of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Living things and all the part they occupy are together called biosphere, which means all the living things present on the earth, if they are plants or animals or any other living things, insects, they all occupy some place in the lithosphere or in the hydrosphere or in the atmosphere. That place which are occupied by all the living things are collectively called as biosphere. Third one is, make a list of landforms you see in your surrounding and give a description of any two of them. This is also a personal response question, which can supposed to be written by your own. Fourth question is, in the following sentence, underline the words that refers to landforms. Here some sentences are given in which you have to find out the landform, or you have to find out the part of lithosphere, in which first sentence is, Anil lives at the foot of a hill. Here is hill is the part of lithosphere, or it is one of the form of landforms. Second sentence is, Ria lives in a plateau region. Here plateau is the part of lithosphere, or it is the landform. Fifth question is, write a note about following. in which first one is evaporation. What is evaporation? Due to heat of the sun, the water from the earth's surface goes into vapor state, forms fine water droplets which are small and light. This process is called evaporation, which means all the water or all the moisture which is present in a soil or on the surface area of the earth, they get evaporated by the heat of the sun. Evaporated which means the भाप बन के water का उड़ जाना. That literally means a evaporation. Second is condensation. The process when vapors turn into water on cooling to form drops of water, it is called as condensation. First we see the evaporation, in which water get evaporated and goes in the air, and these vapors which are present in the atmosphere get converted into small water droplets by lowering in temperature. When the temperature is cool, these vapors get converted into small water droplets. This process is called as condensation. Third note is the water cycle. Evaporation of the water from the earth due to the heat of the sun forms water vapor. This is in first point. The moisture converted into vapors, moisture or a water present on the earth's surface converted into vapors. Then secondly, these vapors is light and move up in the atmosphere and form the clouds. Then third point is when these water droplets join together and forms bigger droplet or a drop, they become heavier in weight and fall down on the earth in the form of rain. Sixth question is give two examples of each, in which first one is weather related events. Answer clouds and rain. Second question is source of water. Which are the sources of water? Answer river and lakes. You also can write wells and bore wells. Last question is draw a labeled diagram showing the water cycle. As I show in this picture, you have to draw the water cycle like this in your book, and this exercise or this question and answer you have to write in your notebook. That's all for today. Thank you.